going on, guys? Welcome to Extreme Daily Drivers, where we are always balling on the budget and wrenching in the garage. Hey, it's Toaster Tuesday, and today we're finally going to do the dreaded rear drums. As promised, you guys watched last week's video when I was adjusting the suspension. You know, I kind of teased of a big brake kit that's coming, and I also teased about the stupid rear drums. Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. I'll give you the bad news first, man. I had a big plan for the front brakes, and unfortunately it is not going to work on our car. So what I did was I went on the Yaris forums. As you guys know, yarisworld.com is one of the sources that I'm always on, trying to find things cool for our Scion XB, because there are a lot of things that are similar between our car and that car. And I found a big brake kit, and the big brake kit I was sure was going to work on our box, but man, it doesn't. So this big brake kit consisted of 2012 Toyota Yaris SE rotors, which are 275 millimeter. The ones on our XB are 255 millimeters, so the rotor would have increased in size. And then it was calipers off of a Scion XD or a 2012 Toyota Corolla or like a 2012 Toyota Matrix. So you take that caliper, and it was supposed to bolt up to our hubs, and unfortunately that's where we fell short. The rotor worked great, however the caliper would not bolt up. No matter what I did, it would not fit. So it was a huge letdown. I had to send everything back to get my refund from the companies I ordered from, and I'm going to go ahead and go in a different route. So brakes will be coming up here shortly for the front, but for today, here are some drums. It's kind of really boring. I got these drums from O'Reilly's, and yeah, they are a pain in the butt to install. As a matter of fact, they're so much of a pain in the butt, I don't want to even do it right now. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something a little bit more fun instead. We're going to go ahead and install a roof basket that I got off of Amazon. So as you guys know, I have an Inno roof rack on the box. I've had it for 5 years. This car was originally a work car for me. I had ladders up here, and I had ladders bolted on top of this car for actually a couple years. Well, it wasn't until recently where I decided that, hey, we're going to go ahead and build this car, so it's no longer going to be a work truck, and I actually really like the way the roof rack looks. So I've been wanting to do something on the roof rack, not just leave it plain, and so I decided to go with a basket. So this is the Reese Explorer basket. I got this thing off Amazon. I think it was $117 shipped. There'll be a link down below if you guys are interested in picking one up for your box or whatever car you have that has a roof rack on it. I think it's going to look pretty cool on the box. It only weighs about 24 pounds, so it's not going to be a ton of weight going on the roof. So yeah, let's open this guy up and see what's inside. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got some good instructions and a bunch of stuff zip tied together. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and spare you the assembly installation. I'm going to go ahead and throw this together off camera, and it'll be done just like that. All right, so that wasn't bad at all. It took me about 15 minutes. It's super easy to put together. I mean, honestly, I always read the directions, but I could have done this without the directions. That's how easy it is. So yeah, pretty cool. Finish is decent. This is probably going to need a coat of paint at some point. I'll take care of that sooner rather than later, but I want to get it on here first, make sure I like it. You can see in some spots here, because of shipping, you can see that the paint chipped off in some area. I probably won't use a paint. I probably will use something like a bed liner to really coat this guy. But for now, it's good. Came with a stupid sticker on the front of the window visor here. Pull that guy off. And yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on the box. All right, so I got this thing thrown up here, and it's pretty obvious that the actual roof rack is going to need to be adjusted in order to fit this thing. I'm going to put it on the passenger side because of weight. I'm on the driver's side, so I want to offset it by putting this on the passenger side, and I want this cargo basket moved forward pretty significantly. So what I'm going to do is loosen this guy up back here, and I'm going to move this forward probably about 6 to 8 inches. All right, guys, I think I got it where I want it. Check it out from the back corner. Thing is sick, nice and tight. Right? I like the little overhang here, how it matches up with the windshield. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I got to get it out from this garage so we can really take a look at it. But first, let's take it for a test drive and see if it makes extra noise. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. I also made another adjustment to the suspension. I tightened up the rebound on the back springs. They are full on hard. So I'm excited to see how it handles. We'll see. There's a little noise back there. I've been trying to figure out what it is. Hopefully this basket doesn't blow off the car. Definitely feels better back there. Definitely firmer. I can really feel it. It was, if you're wondering where it was, I would say it was in the middle. It's 32-way adjustable. Yeah, I like it back there better. It was 32-way adjustable and it was somewhere in the middle because I tightened it probably 12, 14 turns. Still rubbing. So a little thing you might not know about XBs, the passenger rear wheel has a lower offset than the driver's side rear wheel. So what that means is if you put the exact same wheels on, if you're gonna rub, it's gonna be on the passenger side because it sticks out about 2 millimeters more than the driver's side. And that's where I'm getting my little bit of a rub. It's back there on that passenger side. All right guys, so we're out here driving around. We're really trying to listen to see if there's any extra noise with that basket on the top, and I'm not hearing anything. The car drives pretty well. No extra noise so far. I've gotten up to about 55 miles an hour. We'll have to wait and see how it is on the highway and stuff like that. For right now, I'm pretty happy with it and I love the way it looks. So if you're wondering why I went with the basket and not something else like a cargo box, I really did consider a cargo box, but because of the expense and also because they don't do well sitting outside a lot, I decided to go with the basket. And I really like the way it looks. It can be useful. I can put stuff up there, which is pretty cool. And also I can share it with something else. In other words, I could put a bike rack up on the roof as well as having the basket. So I like the versatility of it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it makes the car look a little bit more rugged, a little bit more kind of adventurous. So yeah, man, I'm digging it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like the roof basket? Do you want one? Do you want to get a roof rack? I think these cars look great with roof racks. All right, guys, here we are outside. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do not comment about how dirty my car is. I know it's filthy. I'm embarrassed to even show it to you in this state. But I want you to forget about how dirty the car is, and I want you to focus on the cargo basket. Check it out, man. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It is very different look. I really like it from some angles, though. Like, I love it from this angle right here. I think it looks freaking great. I really like it from behind too. I think it looks phenomenal from behind. And I think it's gonna look probably cool from this side too. Let me know what you guys think. I'll raise the camera up a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like also the way the basket kind of matches the spokes on the wheels a little bit. So I think it's super cool. Thank you so much for watching. That's Toaster Tuesday for today. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe. And who knows, guys, maybe next week we actually will do the rear drums. There's only one way to find out, and that's to tune in next week. See you guys. Have a good one.